What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about Trent Brown and, is he worth it? What makes him special, all that good stuff. I've been telling you guys for a while, when you build up your O-line, you got to put the guys that are really, really big out there, like the dudes that are undersized and under 300 pounds, you're going to get railroaded. Now, just remember, I'm going to go ahead and point a couple things out because we had a really good stream earlier. For those of you guys that have subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming, you will be getting that footage a little bit later. Hopefully before they release the Mutt Hero stream around 7 p.m. Eastern. But we had a really good time with Trent Brown. We're going to talk about some of the things, his advantages. I know he's in a Raiders uniform, but the reason that I point out the theme team aspect of it is it's because of the boost. Now, he's a 99 overall right now on this team. You guys just saw that. We're going to flip over and see all of his stats maxed out, everything like that. Pretty much looking at him, there's nothing that this guy is not. Now, when you think about big guys like Jonathan Ogden, you don't really, like Trent Brown hasn't gotten another card since the beginning of the year. Like, he's been an 83 like all year. I showed you guys earlier what was going on with that. And a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, he was still a dog at that overall. And I keep telling you guys, as the game progresses, like where we are right now, there's a certain overall of player that you have to have in order to be competitive. I just urge you guys to not spend as much money as, don't go crazy with it. Grind the game to a point. But I will also tell you when it's not worth it. Like the newer all rookie challenges, those are not, what is that? Like those full games with all the other stupid objectives, it's a pure L. I don't know who did it, why they did it, and how it happened, but it's not necessary. But there are so many other ways. Today, earlier, we got our monthly Weekend League rewards. We got, the regular Weekend League rewards a couple days ago. So there are things that you can do without having to buy packs that can get your game up. Will it get you the cards that you want right now all the time? No, but I have so many no money spent players that just know what they're doing. And that's what I'm trying to help you do. Figure out what you want. Figure out your theme team. And you play the game. Go in the head-to-head and give out some sweaties. Make sure dudes hate you after the game's over. And get your coins up. Because that's pretty much the way that you're going to do it. Because I've been getting a lot of questions because this new training pack is out. Everybody wants to know, is it worth it to go after, the training pack and see what's going on with Trent Brown? And also, this is what's very interesting about it with Trent Brown. You guys were arguing with me about Night Train. But Trent Brown is probably going to maintain his value somewhat because he is the best right tackle right now, especially if you're a Raider or a 49er. So looking at his numbers across the board, I have Sprinter on him. I would much rather have Brawler. So what we're going to be looking to do is we're going to be trying to go through to do the math and see what we can do as far as ×2 with all the guys that are eligible for ×2 Sprinter. See if we can max that out and start doing stuff with Brawler. I'm not sure. Let me just be clear with this. I'm not sure if him having less strength is affecting him on the field. I don't believe it does because the dude's a monster, but some of you guys really believe that. So the only other way that we can justify it is if we are able to go ahead and make sure that, the ×2 aspect is a little bit different, and we'll take away the Sprinter once we max out at 40, and then we'll go ahead and start adding the Brawler, all right? Realistically speaking about the way that this goes, you have to understand a couple things. Be very, very careful with the way that everything is as far as you not having a 49er or a Raiders O-line and you getting these cards because you will not have the same benefit. It's not going to work out for you the same way. I just want to be very, very clear with that because if you decide to go another route, it will become a major, major issue in that regard. Because he's probably not going to play as well. And some of you guys are like, yeah, Gmi, I power him up to the point where it's like, it's a situation where everybody understands, like, okay, look, this is the deal right here. We need to make sure that the player goes up to a 7,900 with the training and you have certain things that are going on with the player before you think that you're going to get what you're getting out of them. If you just go to right here, you are not going to get everything that you're supposed to get. Just to be very, very clear. With everything that's going on, you will not be able to get the same things that I'm showing you about him right now with his actual abilities if you don't have him maxed out. And if you do not have him on a theme team, obviously you will not get the same boost. So that is very, very important to understand that that is a situation that, pretty much I just want to make sure I thoroughly explain it to you so that you understand exactly what's going on. That is pretty much, that's just the whole assessment with that. Now, as far as the re-rolls and the training and how you can get them, there are different ways that you can go about doing it. Obviously, you can kind of lurk it and see if you can go ahead and grab them eventually. If that's not the case, you could possibly end up selling off some of the players that are currently on your team and going that route as well. For instance, I got rid of the right tackle that was there prior, Lincoln Kennedy. Build up your coins that way, get rid of some other players, and see what you can do. For now, though, I'm going to let you understand. I spent 225K on a reroll of trying to pull him earlier. I was unsuccessful in doing it, but I did see a lot of other players go ahead and grab him out of that training variety pack. So it is possible to go ahead and grab him out of that. I just want to make sure you guys understand, for those of you guys that were doing it earlier, he was not in packs until after like 12 or something Eastern Standard Time. So you guys might be out of luck with that, with the way that was going on, because there was like there's a kind of delay with it that was going on. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands that, you know, you should probably wait until you see in-game messaging to do it, because it gets really, really wild. So where is he now? All right, he's at 737. Now, some of you guys were asking, I got him for 695. Do I expect his price to go down? There's a lot of Raiders and there are a lot of 49er theme teams. I know you guys are writing comments right now. If you're a Niner or a Raiders theme team, let me know about it in the comments. It's probably gonna fill the comment section up, okay? These are two of the top teams that are theme teams in the game. I do not see his price dropping because he's actually a good card. And when he's maxed out and on a theme team, he's even better. Now, we're gonna go check what Night Train is real quick, because you guys told me about the price of Night Train, that it would go back up afterwards because he was in the pack. So let's see if you guys were right or not. Okay, he's still down. So for those of you guys that were writing the comments to me, yo, Gmia, the only reason his price is like that is because, you know, he was in the rerolls and stuff like that. Well, he's no longer in rerolls. He's no longer in rerolls, guys. And he's still not, his price is not up there. He's limited. Just accept the fact that he's not what he once was. That's it. Just accept that, bro. I'm not trying to argue and be like, oh, dude, I know the way this game works. And I've played against Night Train. I've dotted Night Train. That dude is garbage. Just point blank. And like I said, I'm dug in on it because I've played against him and I have not gotten any positive feedback. Maybe one or two guys that have him on a theme team. Because if he's on your theme team, that's different. But he's just overall not built correctly for this year's Madden, because he's not going to do what he's supposed to do. And that's pretty much where it is. So what's happening is this, right? He's going to remain around the 695, 700s. I don't know what's going to happen afterwards, but people are going to want this right tackle for now. Now, hear me out. The MUT Heroes may have an impact on some of the prices, because the MUT Heroes, once they drop and everybody sees what's going on, that may affect the prices of a lot of the things that are going on. And it may also cause Night Train's price to drop more depending on who that MUT hero is. So we have to wait to see that. But just overall, if you were going to go ahead and use the training variety pack and try to get him, like I said, I set limits. Will I try again? Probably tomorrow. He'll be in packs for like, I guess, the next couple days. It's okay to try, you know, the next day and see what's happening. But I just want to make sure that you guys understand there is a very, very high chance that you're still going to pull nothing. All right. As far as Keanu Neal, you guys know, if you're a Falcon fan, go ahead and grab him. Otherwise, dude, he could just stay wherever he's at. Nobody cares about him. But Trent Brown gives you that option with two teams to be able to do something for that squad. And I think that he can help even out a very, very strong offensive line on many teams. And you will now be able to run the ball a lot more aggressively. So if you are someone that's been running the ball heavy, he's a guy, I showed you his numbers, 6'8", 380. The dude is huge. He is going to be mauling on the right side. I will do my best to get you guys some gameplay with it. Probably get you a couple clips, show what is going on. But most of you guys are subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming, so you guys should be all set with understanding what's going on. But I will be giving you guys some gameplays coming up very soon. You know, kind of further, you know, giving you guys the info that you guys are requiring, so that way you kind of understand what's going on more or less. But you guys are killing it over at GmiasWorld Gaming. Thank you guys so much for all that love and support. I'm going to get out of here right now. Hopefully you guys are safe. Everybody's good with your families and everything. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.